Beloved brothers and sisters, we are in question and answer session again. Today, we have a question here. What is sin? And what are the consequences? Sin. When a river is flowing down from the hill or the mountain, if you are swimming in the same direction with the river, then it is very easy and you feel good. The river will be helping you. You don't struggle. You don't spend much energy. But if you are swimming against the current, swimming uphill, definitely the river will not be helping you. Rather, you'll be struggling. Yes, there is evolution, and evolution is leading down just like the river. And the river wants to end in the ocean. So evolution is taking us to our source. If you are going the same direction, that is good. If you are going against the current, going against the evolution, that is not good. You see, in this world, everything, as I've told you in my lessons, everything manifests in the world is based on the principle of polarity. So, within the world, we can talk about good and bad. But when we enter into pure spirit, there isn't anything called good. There isn't anything called bad. It is beyond good and bad. It is beyond dark and light. It is something the senses cannot understand. The mind cannot understand. So whatever is coming from that level is beyond understanding. That is why it is said, when you get there, the peace is beyond understanding. That peace has no opposite. The love has no opposite. The joy has no opposite. It's beyond understanding. Now, until you get there, then things have opposites. So, good, bad, that is before you actually attain realization. That can be talked about as good and bad. Now, the good is whatever is helping you to lead, to move towards the source. Whatever is going the same direction of evolution, that is good. Let us look at this example again from another angle. The seed begins to germinate and it wants to end in bearing fruit. Now, anything that helps the fruit in its journey towards the seed, the germinated part, it keeps rising. That is evolution. And it has to end in fruits, bearing fruits. Anything that helps it to continue in that direction is good. Anything which works against that is therefore the opposite of good. So humans, when even our bodies are growing in the natural way, we say good. When sickness comes in, no, it's not good because it's working against the growth, the steady growth, the harmonious growth. You see? So evolution is like that. It is something leading us to our source. And as we draw nearer to the source, there is expansion of joy. There is expansion of peace. There is expansion of love. Everything expands until finally it becomes unlimited peace, unlimited love, unlimited joy. So for this matter, good and bad should be classified based on whether it is helping us to evolve towards our source or it is working against our evolution. Then we say, no, that is not good. So basically, this is the deeper definition of sin. Whatever works against the evolution of the human or any creature, all are in evolution. Whatever works against the evolution is not good. Therefore, we can call it sin. So when you do things against yourself so that you are not evolving, you are sinning against yourself. The real self is spirit. The real self is God. It's part of God. So when you sin against yourself, you are sinning against God. Because the self is part of God. So we need to know what things help us in the evolution and what things slow us down, what things work against the evolution of the human. Yes. When the plant is growing, sometimes we offer certain conditions and it helps. For example, the presence of water, the presence of nutrients in the soil, the presence of the right temperature, the presence of air, the presence of light, the sunlight. All these things combine to let the plant grow. Nature has offered things so that evolution goes on. But, yes, due to extreme desire, we actually abandon the natural. You see? So, we do the unnatural. So, for example, yes, we can have natural appetite. But here we say we want unnatural appetite. We want to go for, let's say, alcohol to get appetite. It is unnatural appetite. Natural appetite comes by itself. If it is not coming, it means you are unhealthy. You see? If you are healthy, there will be natural appetite. You don't need to go take alcohol to get the appetite. That is unnatural. It works against the current. The evolution is going And everything should be natural. You don't have to go beyond the natural. There are so many things we do in an unnatural way, whilst there are natural ways to do it. Eating, there are natural ways to eat, and we will abandon it and take on natural ways of eating. Whatever we do. So, the question, what is sin? And what are the consequences? Natural, leading you to the source, you don't suffer, because if you are swimming in that direction where the river is going, you don't suffer. So sin brings suffering. That means you are working against the current. Most of the suffering on the planet is due to sin. That means we work against the current, the evolution, the direction of evolution, we go against it. If we do so, then we have to suffer. It's natural. It's natural. Beloved brother or sister who asked that question, so this is the actual meaning of sin. Thank you.